Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second part of our XCOM 2 prologue. My name is Untitled and I will be taking you through the XCOM 2 character creator. So Yorkshire T and I want all the people watching this LP to be able to submit characters for us to play with in this game. So XCOM features permadeath, and this means soldiers will die. And when soldiers do die, more soldiers are drawn from what is known as a character pool. Now, what this means is that we can create characters that are unique to my game, and unique to the game that Yorkshire T and I are playing, and play with those characters exclusively through the game. What this means is that both people in the thread who own XCOM 2, and those who don't own XCOM 2, have a way of submitting their own characters so that we can play through with them, and hopefully you can see your own creation show up whenever we incompetently get somebody killed. And probably see your own creation die in a hilarious fashion when we also incompetently get them killed as well. So, to deal with the first process, which is how to export if you are an owner of XCOM 2. Now, as you can see here, I've already pre-built a character called Natural 20, and this is my representation in the game. I don't actually look anything like this. His hair is much longer than my own, and his beard and moustache are existent as opposed to mine, which does not. However, he's been tooled up, and I've made him using the various customizations you can use within the game. Now, if you want to export this character, all I have to do is click the tick here and export selection. And I can export it to a pool, for example. So this pool is called Goon Squad. And yes, I can export him over to that. And that's all that needs to happen. So what will happen from here is that a bat file will have been created in my XCOM install folder. And what that will let me do is let me send that bat file to other people. And by doing this, you guys can send bat files to me with your XCOM stuff in it, and I will be able to load them up into the LP. And that is a very, very quick way of dealing with all that kind of stuff. So you can see import character here. You can see import from Goon Squad, and I can import the Natural 20 thing that I made. So you see here I've imported the same character. So we'll delete this one because we don't actually need it. And so there you go. That's very, very simple. It's going to be the way that I imagine most people will submit their characters. I imagine there are also going to be online ways of doing this. So we will refine this method based on the suggestions in the thread. We'll refine this method as people find better and better ways of dealing with this. I think, however, this is probably the best way to deal with this problem at the moment, if you own XCOM 2. However, I understand that a lot of people do not own XCOM 2, and currently there isn't a decent online solution for character creation if you don't own the game. So the best way that I found of dealing with this is effectively through a Google form. In the in the description section of this YouTube video, there is going to be a Google form link. It'll be linked on the forums, it'll be linked on VTW if you need to go from there. And what that will let you do is submit characters to the LP using the Google form. Now, obviously this is a little bit more difficult for you, because if you don't own the game, you can't see what kind of characters you can create. And that is effectively what I'm here for. So, from here, we can see all the options that characters might have and might be able to take up. And I'm just going to take you through effectively every single option I have available to me in a very, very slow and painstaking process, so that if you don't own the game, you can submit your ideas via the Google form. Now, if you are less compelled to look through the entire video and just want to submit something quick, feel free to just submit a name and a quick idea in the Google form yourself, and I will interpret that as well as I physically can to make a soldier that's the way that you want, like the cut out the exact way that you would want to see them cut out. And hopefully that's all going to be fine, but for now, let's just go through the character creator and show you all the things that you can do. So as you can see here, we've got character info. First name is obvious, last name is obvious, nickname is also obvious. So Heidi, I see here, doesn't have a nickname, so we'll say Heidi Hidden as her name, right? So rookie Heidi Hidden Carlson is now her name. Biography can be filled in any way that you want. It'll show up whenever we try and pick these characters, and you can pick a nationality from the list here. That'll be in a drop-down, so I'm not going to go through all the nationalities there. It's in a drop-down in the Google form. You'll be able to submit that no problem. And then obviously your gender, you can use male or female. unfortunately, there's no gender trinary or anything like that here. You've just got the binary that you're dealing with. Props. So, this is where things get a little bit more complicated. We've got a large number of hats, because I have all the DLC for this game as well. And so I'll just go through them. I think you can have these colored in certain ways as well. But I'm unsure on that. So, specify a color. I'll see if I can color things in. If I can't, then you'll just get the default. And you've got a Freddy Krueger mask there, you know. A Kaiser hat, sure. Lots of skull masks. A welder's mask. You know, all these different things are things that you can pick out. Let's just keep going now. And so I'm just kind of mousing over everything kind of slowly so that everybody... If you have an idea for what you want, you can just kind of watch me scroll through these things. And hopefully you'll see something that you like. But you will find the remainder of the video is probably going to have a little bit less commentary. The reason being is that there are a lot of options for things like arms. So these are your arms. 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Very cool. And, you know, you can also do your left arm and right arm differently as well. You can't really see that. Let's turn the character around. Oh. We've got a right arm. Right arm has the same options, I believe. So, yeah. And the left shoulder has a number of pauldrons that you can have. And as does the right, there's no difference there. And these are the possible legs that you can choose. Hilarious shorts are in supply here, not in short supply. Can't get a great look at the torso, actually. It's a bit of a pain because the gun's in the way, but you get the idea. Oh, and here we go. This is the important part, the sunglasses. I'm a big fan of the hippie glasses. If somebody makes a character with those, I'll be very happy. And there you go. And then we've got lower face props. The cigar is pretty styling. Armor can have lots of different kind of patterns, actually. It's very, very detailed. I'm loving the hearts pattern. Again, somebody who submits that, I'll be very pleased with you. T might not be, but, you know. That's on him. Kind of get the same weapon patterns, I think. Yeah, you've got hearts as well. And you get face paint as well, so all sorts of stuff. Nobody make a clown, okay? If somebody does make a clown, that clown is not getting recruited. Yeah, and then we get the more sensible. I say sensible, and then there's a skull, obviously. To make me a liar as easily as possible. We got tattoos here. You can change the colours on tattoos as well. I won't go through the colour variations, but you can see what you can do here. That's pretty ridiculous. Right arm tattoo? Yeah, same thing, I think. And then scars. Woo! Not pleasant. I imagine some people will have been through the war in a big way. Whew. And I think these are the same for men and women, so that won't change at all. I'm going to be a little bit lazy. Actually, I'll probably do the men face stuff as well as a separate thing. So yeah, well, I'll have a jump somewhere if you want to get to men instead. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to try and observe hair from this side, just so you get a little bit. Let's turn it that way. So we get a little bit more of a look at the hair all looks like. I think this is actually different between men and women, because I don't remember these styles being available for men when I did my character. I'm loving the Guile hair. The Avatar hair is pretty great, look at that. That's some Super Saiyan stuff right there. The hair color is almost every color of the rainbow, really. She's Super Saiyan Blue? Yeah, she's Super Saiyan Blue, let's do that. And race. So you can do anything that you want there, really. I say anything you want, you really can't. You can't get a brown guy with my skin tone at all. And skin color will vary like so. Like 6. You've got armor color that you can change as well, and this is very, very varied. So main armor color will change the symbols, the main body of that armor, and then it kind of your straps is affected by secondary bodily armor. So yeah, hopefully I'm giving people enough time just to have a quick idea of what things will look. And you can do very much, like almost anything you want with the armor, really. If you just say a bright yellow, for example, I'll figure something out. But I have given the option for you to just type in, 89 to get the right number that you want. Secondary armor colors are still the same. I will just quickly show you what they'll appear as. See here, it hits the shorts mainly, and then it's kind of the same color choices again. It can be all varied. You can also change your weapon colors. Again, with the same color set as before. You can see what it's going to change here, which is the main body of the weapon. Scopes and stuff will stay black, I believe. So be sure to design your weapon to contrast with that. And here we go. We've got all the voices as well. Let's see if we can turn up the volume on that a little bit, actually. Go! I want people to be able to hear if they need to. Let's just get back to the main menu and turn volume up a little. Not gonna lie, this is a bit of a cheaty way for me to also save and exit. Deal with my sound ahead of time. So back to Heidi. Let's get back to the voices. So.
Rolling out. Roger that. Location confirmed. Will do. Double time. On the move. Go, go, go. No need to ask twice. Roger that. Solid copy. I'm all over it. Got it covered. Got it covered. I'm all over it. Will do. Will do. Pas besoin de demander deux fois. Compris? C'est tout bon. Reçu 5 sur 5. Allez, 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 allez. Je fonce. C'est parti. J'y suis déjà. C'est parti. Affirmatif. Bin gleich da. Los, los, los. Spotte los. Und ab geht's. Bin unterwegs. Bestätigt. Tempo. In Ordnung. Wird erledigt. Bin gleich da. Si può fare. Corro. Ci penso io. Posizione confermata. Scatto. Eseguo. Ci penso io. Ricevuto. In movimento. Vado. Corriendo. Enseguida. Yo me encargo. Venga, vamos, vamos. Ubicación confirmada. Ya me ocupo. Ya estoy. Paso ligero. Bien. No hace falta repetirlo.
It's actually fairly comprehensive. I'm quite interested in that. And here we go. We can change poses as well. And big old smile for happy-go-lucky. Hard luck is very, very depressed. Intense is... I'm ready. Heidi looks like a fairly laid-back kind of person, even though she's Super Saiyan Blue. And there we go. Soldier class we can change as well. So you can be a rookie, a ranger, grenadier, specialist, grenadier. So these will change your weapons, by the way. Grenadier obviously gets grenade launcher, sharpshooter gets a sniper rifle. Grenadier, sharpshooter, specialist gets a little drone. That's very cool. Psi operative gains the psychic power thingy. Spark turns them into a robot. Didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Well, okay. I did not expect that to happen. Well, alright. How do I change it back? Well, yeah, you can have robots as well. I had no idea you could do that. I have varying amounts of legs and varying arms and varying torsos. Change the armor patterns as well. They've got the same choices for armor that everybody else does, I believe. Yeah. And the same with weapon pattern as well. Head can change in lots of different ways. You can even have a Terminator head if you want. Main armor color, secondary armor color, still the same as before. Weapon color is the same as before. Secondary color will kind of change their arms, as you can see here.
Long-range movement.
And they get robot voice.
Long-range movement.
I hope you can keep up. Amplitude maximale.
Trajet à grande vitesse. Test d'agilité de l'unité.
Langstreckenbewegung.
Zielführung bestätigt.
Ich hoffe, du weißt, wo ich hin soll.
Servomotori al massimo. Tracciamento percorso verso il bersaglio. Avanza ad alta velocità.
A differenza di voi, questa unità non si stanca.
Ruta confirmada. Avance a toda velocidad. Veamos lo que puede hacer.
There you go.
Testing this unit's agility.
And yeah, we can make them appear as soldiers if we want to. Which is very cool. It's props as well. Oh, we've already been through that, so that's fine. So let's create a new character. Heidi's now dead because, yeah, unfortunately she, kind of disappeared when she got turned into a robot. Is there anything else that needs to happen beyond that? Canopiras VIP and Dark VIP, I have no idea what these are or what they mean. So, if you have any idea, feel free to just tick that and say that that's something I should be ticking, because I've got literally no clue. So let's go to the men there, have a look at them, and then we should be done with this little game. So again, men get the same thing: first name, nickname, biology, nationality, gender. That doesn't change. Props, I believe all the props are still the same. They are. It's kind of how they sit on a man. Yes, you can have a man with a Kaiser helmet and balaclava with ridiculous sunglasses. He's been pretty happy, actually. And then the arms, again, pretty much the same as for the ladies. And again, left and right arm can have ammo gauntlets, knuckle dusters, leather straps, spiked gauntlets. Or nothing at all. Nothing at all. And this is what the guys look like in their trousers. The shorts look absolutely ridiculous. It's amazing. Like, oh, somebody's gonna have a guy come out in this. I'm gonna laugh so much. Again, this is kind of what you get with the torso. You can have somebody show up like they're an extra from Mad Max. Again, all the kind of glasses that you've got available. Does this guy look like an unintentional Duke Nukem like this? He kind of does. He looks like Duke Nukem on holiday. Arm patterns are still the same, so I won't go through them again. As are weapon patterns, and then face paint. Pretty much the same on a dude as they are on a lady, to be honest. There's not much different going on. And then we've got the tattoos again. And yeah, we've got scars as well if you need that. Get those ridiculous sunglasses off, damn it. So we can see the scars properly. Yeah, so we've been through props, face, yep, so you've got these very dead faces, varying in age. F looks like the one that's kind of youngest. Then hair. Let's kind of get that side-on look that we managed to get last time, so. Oh yes, men get facial hair, don't they? Ladies should be able to have facial hair. Not my preference, but, you know, some people might want it. Okay, If anybody gets a man bun, we're going to make fun of you for the rest of the game. We're going to put them in all the most dangerous situations. Oh, you can get to do with pigtails though, which is very cool. You can even get Harley Quinn pigtails. Somebody is going to make Harley Quinn, I'm pretty sure that's happening. And then facial hair. Lots of things you can do here. Go for the old mutton chops. A favourite from Yorkshire Tea's part of the world. Yeah, you can have stubble beards as well, like that 5 o'clock shadow beard I quite like. I like it because it's basically me almost all the time. And let's go to race, which we can change again. Yeah, 4 options. Covers most things, I would imagine, for most people. Oh, eye colour. Yeah, eye colour can be pretty amazing here. I didn't think we included that with the ladies, but hopefully people will realise to look at the men for it if they need to. So all sorts there. We've already done race. Skin colour, again, is kind of the same variation as it was with the ladies. Armour colour, secondary weapon colour, all that kind of stuff we've done before. Voice.
Go, go, go! Will do. I'm all over it. Copy that. No need to ask twice. Rolling out. Move, move, move! On the move. Rolling out. I'm all over it. Roger that. Location confirmed. Stepping off. 10-4. Solid copy. Location confirmed. Allez, on bouge! Je m'en occupe. Compris. C'est parti. Je m'en charge. Je suis sur le coup. Reçu 5 sur 5. Compris. Pas besoin de demander 2 fois. Ok, je bouge. Bestätigt. In Ordnung. Bin unterwegs. Wird erledigt. Tempo. Bin dabei. Los geht's. Bestätigt. Sporte los. Ok. Ricevuto. D'accordo. Agli ordini. Io ci sono. D'accordo. Ricevuto. Io ci sono. Agli ordini. Via, via, via! Affermativo. En marcha. Venga, vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos. Enseguida. Enseguida. Afirmativo. Paso ligero. Yo me encargo. Ubicación confirmada. Enseguida. Recibido. Solid copy.
And there you go. And then they can have the same soldier classes again, I think. So you can even have a random class if you want. We're not going to do Spark this time. And there you go. That is everything that we can do. So that is basically the summary of all the things that we can customize in XCOM. So if you don't have the game and want to submit things that way, or even if you do have the game and want to submit things via the document, that's how you do it. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will load up your characters as soon as they're submitted, and hopefully we'll be getting this LP started on, I believe the air date is going to be the 6th of January, which should be a Monday. If not, it might be the 7th of January, actually. That's the Monday that will start airing. So thank you very much for watching through with me, and hopefully you submit some really cool characters.